Hi everyone, this is going to be my first story time video. But first I'm going to tell you that yes, my hair is different. The last video I did two flat twists in the back and twist in the front, but this time I have finger coils that I did. You can see it. Took a while, did my whole head, but I had to make a video for that. So I'm going to tell you what back to the whole point of this video, which is story time. Yeah. So it all started when I wanted to get my son an Xbox gift card. A store that's worldwide. So I don't want to say what the name of the store is, but you do grocery shopping there and you can also buy clothes. So of course you go in for one thing and you come out with a million other things. I started out with a small buggy and then I had a big one. So all the lines were basically filled up except for the do-it-yourself line. So that's where I went. I started purchasing all of my stuff, but then I ran into a problem. One of my items wouldn't scan, so I had to scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it. Excuse me, that's kind of nasty. But anyway, people were behind me and they were going to other parts of the area where you can scan it yourself. So I know I had Neutrogena and the gift card was last. So those were two last things that I scanned. And when I got to that part, my gift card scan was fine. But I don't know, I was in a hurry and I put my stuff in a cart. Then I was leaving and then I got midway between the two doors and I said, oh shoot, I forgot my stuff. So I go back to the same area where I know I just scanned my stuff. And of course, there was already somebody scanning stuff. So I said, excuse me, I think I left my stuff over here by accident. She's like, dang, you didn't leave none of your stuff over here. This stuff over here is all mine. I'm like, okay. Even though I did see Neutrogena in her bag. But I remember turning back, looking at her like she had some Always in her hand, like 2 packs and the other stuff. But I don't remember seeing Neutrogena because it was like the fade one, which is really a bright orange, and I think I would have noticed that. So I didn't do go crazy and open her bag and say, that's my stuff in there. But then I went to the cashier because I have a little cashier up there that helps people. And I was like, I just scanned my stuff. I did not leave the store. I didn't go home or anything. And I went back to the area where I scanned my stuff and it's not there. And I know I already paid for it and I showed her my receipt and everything. And she's like, oh, did you go over there and check? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And as a matter of fact, the person who was behind me ended up scanning her stuff in the same spot and said I didn't leave any of my stuff over there. So she called security and she's like, oh, security's not here. You're gonna have to come back later. Like, huh? Come back later? She's like, yeah, you have to come back later. I remind you that I forgot to tell you what time it was, like maybe 9:30, 10. She's like, you're gonna have to come back at 12. Like, 12? Why would I have to come back at 12? Don't you guys have security, you know, up there looking down in the video? She's like, oh no, but there's nobody up there, so they have a tape going, so you have to come back at 12 so they can look at the tapes and see if somebody stole your stuff or anything. And I'm like, okay. So out of the blue, the lady who supposedly didn't see my stuff, she had finished scanning her stuff and she came back. She's like, oh, did you find your stuff? I'm like, no, I can't because you got it. That's what I was saying in my head. But she's like, oh, did you find your stuff? I'm like, no, I didn't find it. Oh, I hope you find it. So she walks off. I'm like, that's the person who stole my stuff. She's trying to pretend like she didn't steal it. I know you stole my stuff. So anyway, I had to leave the store and then come back at 12 o'clock. So I didn't come back directly at 12 o'clock. I came like 12:20, 12:30. So I come back and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to get the girl's name. Like she probably left or on break or something. But I went to customer service and there she was. So it worked out great. So I got in line and then I went up there. She's like, I already know where you came from because I didn't forget about you. Like, just, you just give me a receipt and then I'll go and check with my manager and see what's going to go on. So she comes back. She's like, oh, our manager said, everybody was telling him, don't give your money back, don't give your stuff back because it's all your fault. Because when you go in the checkout line, you're supposed to make sure you get all your stuff. So you're responsible for it because basically it's out of their hands, and it's basically you shouldn't get any money back. But he's gonna be the good guy and give you your stuff back. I'm like, really? So right now I'm gonna give you your money back, and you can go purchase stuff again, or you can do whatever you want to do. And I'm like, okay, that's good. I'm fine. I'm happy I get my money back. So I get my money back, and then I go get my stuff. And I did not get back into the do-it-yourself line. I went by got my the gift card for my son and my Neutrogena. Then I get back in line, and I grabbed it from the same spot I did before. And the lady scanned it, and she's like, "Oh no, I don't know what's going on. The gift card, there's like saying it's something wrong with the gift card. It's not working. There's no money on it." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "They're not working." So she went and grabbed up the whole stack of gift cards. Just kept scanning, and all of them basically was something wrong with them. And then she said they would have to send them back. So she's like, "Oh well, we have some more gift cards, but you have to go in the electronics area and get a gift card there." So okay, fine. So I took my Neutrogena. I bought my Neutrogena, and then I went ahead and went back to the gift card area, and then I bought a gift card, and the scan, everything was great. And I was thinking to myself like, wow, that person who stole my gift card and my Neutrogena, basically karma, because the gift card doesn't even work. And it was actually a $25 gift card. So basically she stole it for no reason. Well, she does have Neutrogena, Fade and Fight, whatever, but she doesn't have a gift card because it doesn't work. Joke's on you. So anyway, I went and bought my gift card and my Neutrogena, and I headed back home, and I was happy. So things actually worked out better, because if I had actually scanned myself and went home, I would have found out late that my gift card didn't work. So she actually did help me, because now she has the fake gift card and I have the real gift card. So yeah, it goes to show you stealing doesn't help. Yeah. And another thing I wanted to add is, like, I don't understand the whole thing where she's like, "Oh, you basically it's your fault if you leave your stuff there," but it's not really, because it's still someone stole something from me. So it's still someone. If somebody steals something from you, you're supposed to call the cops or security. So I don't understand the whole thing what she was talking about. That is all my fault, but I know I should have slow down and not go so fast. But I have learned my lesson not to go too fast scanning stuff, and to make sure to look and relook, which is what I did before I left, even though she said it was my fault. But I have learned my lesson, and I will never do that again. Not saying I will never do self-checkout again, but I will move a little bit slower, not go as fast. And another side note, I'm wearing another Aeropostale shirt, because I do love Aeropostale, which I've been wearing in all my videos except for one. Well, that is it for my story time, and I hope you enjoyed it, because it was a lesson that I've learned. And I hope to see you for another video, of course. Bye!